Welcome. We've all been there. That feeling of distance with someone we love. It's like you're in the same room but miles apart. It's tough, but remember, you're not alone. We're here to talk about emotional distance in relationships. It's more common than you think, and there are ways to overcome it. It's about understanding, communication, and a little bit of effort. It's important to remember that relationships have their ups and downs. Sometimes we drift apart. Life gets busy, stress builds up, and we forget to nurture the connection. That's okay. Recognizing the distance is the first step to closing the gap. It's about noticing the signs and acknowledging that something needs to change. Remember, you're here because you care. You want that closeness back. That's a beautiful thing. It takes courage to face these challenges head on. So, let's take a deep breath and explore some ways to reconnect with your partner. It's about taking small steps, being patient, and never giving up on the love you share. Emotional distance can be subtle. It creeps in slowly. You might notice your partner being less talkative. They might seem withdrawn or preoccupied. Maybe you're arguing more often, or there's just a general lack of affection. Physical intimacy might decrease. You might find yourself sleeping further apart in bed. Hugs are shorter, kisses less frequent. This lack of physical touch can be a major indicator of emotional distance. Communication changes. Your partner might not share their feelings as openly. They might avoid eye contact or give short, closed-off answers. They might seem less interested in your day or what you have to say. Remember, these are just some signs. Each relationship is unique. The key is to pay attention to changes in your partner's behavior and the overall dynamic between you two. Don't ignore those gut feelings. Trust your intuition. Distance isn't always intentional. Sometimes our partners are dealing with things they don't know how to express. It could be stress at work, a family issue, or even a personal struggle they're facing internally. Past experiences can also play a role. Maybe they've been hurt before in relationships. They might have a fear of vulnerability or intimacy. Understanding their past can help you approach the situation with empathy and compassion. Sometimes, distance is a way of coping. When we feel overwhelmed or emotionally drained, we might withdraw as a way to protect ourselves. It's not about you. It's about them needing space to process their emotions. Remember, it's not always about you. It's easy to blame ourselves when someone we love pulls away, but often, it's not personal. Understanding the underlying reasons for their distance can help you approach the situation with more understanding and support. Section 4. Bridging the gap tips for reconnecting. Start by creating a safe space for open communication. Let your partner know that you're there for them, no matter what. Tell them you've noticed the distance and you want to work together to bridge the gap. Make time for each other. In our busy lives, it's easy to let quality time slip away. Schedule regular date nights, even if it's just staying in and watching a movie together. It's about prioritizing your relationship and making time for connection. Show appreciation. Small gestures go a long way. Leave a sweet note, make their favorite meal, or simply tell them how much you appreciate them. These acts of kindness can help rekindle the emotional spark. Remember, rebuilding intimacy takes time. Be patient and understanding with your partner, and most importantly, with yourself. It's a journey, not a race. Celebrate the small victories along the way. As Section 5, the power of open communication. Communication is key. It's not just about talking. It's about truly listening and understanding each other's perspectives. Choose a time when you're both relaxed and can focus on the conversation. Use I statements. Instead of blaming or accusing, focus on expressing your own feelings. For example, instead of saying, "You're always distant," try, "I feel hurt when we don't connect like we used to." Active listening is crucial. Really listen to what your partner is saying, without interrupting or getting defensive. Try to understand their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's about expressing yourself honestly and respectfully, but it's also about being open to hearing your partner's perspective. Section 6. Rekindling intimacy activities for two. Try new things together. It could be anything from taking a cooking class to going on a hike. Sharing new experiences can create a sense of excitement and connection. Revisit old hobbies you used to enjoy together. Remember what brought you joy as a couple and make time for those activities again. It could be dancing, playing board games, or simply taking walks in the park. Physical touch is important. Hold hands, hug, cuddle. Physical affection releases oxytocin, the cuddle hormone, which can help strengthen your bond. Remember, the goal is to reconnect and create shared experiences that bring you closer together. It's about having fun, being present, and rediscovering the joy in your relationship. Don't give up on love. It's worth fighting for. With patience, understanding, and a little bit of effort, you can bridge the gap and find your way back to each other. You deserve a love that's strong, connected, and filled with joy. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Millions of couples face similar challenges, and with the right tools and mindset, you too can overcome them and build a stronger, more fulfilling relationship.